If you've ever been told to do 100 practice questions per day to raise your nursing grades, I need you to stop right there. Because that advice, it's one of the fastest paths to burnout without actually learning to think like a nurse. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why this advice doesn't even make sense mathematically, academically, or realistically, and how many practice questions you should be doing instead to make sure that you really are learning to think like a nurse while you do them. If you don't already know me, my name is Nurse Nicole. I'm the founder of Your Nursing Tutor, where I help you learn to think like a nurse, get comfortably passing grades, and keep living your life while you do it. Let me do some math for you on the 100 questions a day, because apparently the people making these suggestions never do that. If you limit yourself to 1 minute per practice question, that's 100 minutes. That's the same thing as 1 hour and 40 minutes every single day that you're doing practice questions. First off, where are you going to fit that into your schedule? And let's be honest, can you really read through the question carefully, understand your answer options, think them through, choose the best one, read the rationales, and actually learn something in that 60 seconds? Of course not, especially not 100 times in a row. You're not a robot. And you're still expected to fit in all the other things you're told to do in class, like reading the textbooks, studying your PowerPoint slides, and doing ATI modules or whatever your school uses. And don't forget about the other things that are part of living your life, like sleeping, cooking dinner, spending time with your kids or your spouse. These are all important things you should be spending time on during nursing school too. But when you flippantly get told to just do 100 questions per day, I work with nursing students. You guys take that seriously. And unfortunately, it's usually meant seriously, even though we've learned that that's not realistic. So you will push yourself to meet this ridiculous quota. You will find a way to squeeze it in. And that makes your brain go into survival mode. You've studied fight or flight, and you're going to end up rushing through these questions without really being able to process them just to be able to check them off your to-do list. You're going to feel like you did a lot because you did, but it's not the type of thing that's helping you actually learn. And I'm here to tell you, even if dozens of people are telling you to do this, it's not real studying. Because here's the truth. The number of practice questions you do does not matter nearly as much as the way that you practice them. That's why I always advise my tutoring students that it's quality over quantity, which is why when I advise my tutoring students in my Study Like a Nurse live tutoring membership, the general advice I always give is that the earlier in nursing school you are, the fewer practice questions you should be doing. And as you get closer to NCLEX, you can do more. But even then, it should never be 100 questions per day. So what does quality look like when you're doing practice questions? Here's how you should approach practice questions to make them actually work for you in your study time. The most important thing to remember is that when you sit down to do a practice question, don't treat it like it's a test. And that's because in your study time, your goal is not to get graded. Your goal is to start training your brain to think like a nurse. And if you are practicing how to think like a nurse, that does mean you need something to think about. So when you read the practice question before you even look at the answers, I want you to ask yourself what I call the one question to rule them all. And this is a test-taking strategy I teach in my full Silver Bullet study system course. I'm giving you the teaser now for free. And that question is, what do I need to know before I can think through this question? And the answer to that is going to vary depending on the topic of the question and how it's phrased. You might look at it and realize, oh, I need to know what that vocabulary word means. Or I need to know the pathophysiology of this disease that the client has. Maybe the question mentions a medication and you need to know what drug class that medication is in. Whatever it is that you identify you have to know in order to be able to think through the question, if you realize you do not yet know it, look it up. You can't do that on a test, but you can definitely do that in your study time. Use your textbook, use Google. This is one situation where I can recommend ChatGPT even. Just don't ask ChatGPT to make you questions because I'll put a video link about why that's such a bad idea. But whatever your favorite resource is that helps you understand the concepts and get this information, use it to get that information. Because once you know that information, now you have something you can practice thinking about. And that means you can actually use this to help practice thinking like a nurse. And that is the number one thing you are in nursing school to learn. Obviously, this process is going to take more than 1 minute per question. But the return on your study time investment is going to be exponential. So no, you do not need to do 100 practice questions per day. You need to do enough questions the right way so that your brain actually is learning from them. If this makes more sense than any other advice you've heard in nursing school so far, then comment below with SBSS because I want to send you my free walkthrough showing you exactly how to study like a nurse. Because if you combine this practice question technique I just showed you with studying using the Silver Bullet study system, then you're going to find your ability to think like a nurse grows exponentially as well.